Hi, we at Samsung Mobile would like to walk you through a hands-on look at the amazing design, powerful performance, and stunning viewing experience that we've made for the Galaxy Note 2. Let's kick off with the new design. We've managed to increase the size of the display to 5.5 inches while still narrowing the width of the frame for a more curved and ergonomic feel in your hands. We've also slimmed it to 9.4 millimeters so you can fit it comfortably in your jeans pocket. Now the Note 2 experience starts with the S Pen, so we've redesigned it for a more natural, ergonomic grip for handwriting and drawing. We've added a new rubber tip for better input, and the S Pen's pressure sensitivity has been increased. Now let's talk about the performance. The Galaxy Note 2 is the most powerful mobile device we've created. Inside there's a powerful 1.6 GHz quad-core Exynos processor with 2 GB of RAM on the latest Android 4.1 Jelly Bean OS. The Note 2 is an extremely responsive device. You'll find that it can handle all your advanced tasks very smoothly. It's very fluid, very responsive. Now with this demand and power, we've also ensured that it can last as long as you need with an increased 3100 mAh interchangeable battery, so you could safely enjoy your media whenever and wherever you go. Now let's take a look at the breathtaking display. The screen is 5.5 inches on a beautiful HD Super AMOLED display with a 16:9 widescreen. This means that whenever you watch video, you can immerse yourself in a cinema-like viewing experience. So let's just see how stunning video looks on the Galaxy Note 2. If we play this video, you can see the amazing colors and razor-sharp details are brought to life on the larger screen. This is the best video viewing experience that's available on a portable mobile device. And not only do watching videos look great, the display really elevates the experience for viewing visual-heavy content on apps such as Flipboard for deep colors and contrasts. Now these images just look amazing. Look at these colors. Look at this pic. Look at this one too. It's also great for looking at pictures on other photo-heavy apps such as Instagram. The pictures here just look very crisp and vibrant. And you could also enjoy more of your pinned content on Pinterest. Here you could see much more content all in one view. Even everyday web browsing also looks enhanced, with better readability than a normal screen. The vivid and larger display just lets you read much more text with razor-sharp detail. With such an excellent screen, we've also made sure that the many pictures and videos you've stored are just as enjoyable to look at. We've now enhanced the gallery for a whole new picture viewing experience. You could view more at once, and there are a number of ways to better enjoy and intuitively organize your pictures or videos. This is grid view, but we've also included timeline view that allows you to navigate your photos towards and away from you, like this. And here's Spiral View, which is a cool way to review your photos by simply spinning them around like a carousel. Pretty cool. The Note 2 and the new gallery really takes your photos to another level. Let's look closer at just how amazing your photos look on this display. Wow, the vivid colors and crystal clear details just look incredible. Look at those colors. Look at those contrasts. You could also organize your photos more intuitively in the gallery. If I go back to the photo view, I can create a new album. And easily select and drag into the new album from multiple locations. Really easy, really simple to create new albums. Like that. The videos stored on your Note 2 are also brought to life by our cool live video wall feature. You could preview live thumbnails of all your videos, really awakening your video collection. Let's take another look at one more video here on the stunning display. Thanks for watching our hands-on look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 2's new design, performance, and viewing experience. We encourage you to take a look at the other hands-on videos to learn more about the new features we think you'll enjoy on the Galaxy Note 2. We'd like to show you some additional smart features on the Galaxy Note 2 to help you in your day-to-day. Quick Command is a fast and efficient way for you to perform any of your tasks by just holding the S Pen button and swiping up the screen. This will pull up the menu, and quick commands for common tasks such as web search, email, maps, calling, and SMS are set up. So if I want to do a map search for an area in Seoul I like, I'm just going to write in an exclamation mark and the place. Gangnam. And there you go. Now I could also customize a quick command to whatever I want. So if I go to Settings, I can add a command to an application. I'd like to add SMS and make text messaging my mom a quick command. So I just select the messaging command type and then select my mom as a recipient, and then I enter a symbol for an input. So I'll just add in M for mom. And now a more custom, convenient quick command has been created. So let's try it out. I can just write M for mom and also write my message too. So you see, quick command has now activated my message, and my message has been sent easily. In the Galaxy Note 2, we've also improved our S-Voice feature by also integrating handwriting recognition for the S Pen. This is helpful for when you're in a situation when it's noisy or when you can't talk. For instance, if I'm in a meeting and I want to plan ahead for a trip overseas next week, I could simply write what I want to search for. So schedule, and here's my upcoming appointments. Now I'll do another one. I'm curious to see how the weather might be in New York next week, so let's do a search for that. New York, weather. I really hope it doesn't rain. Ah man, it's raining. Handwriting through S-Voice can help you in situations when speaking isn't the best option. We've added a new feature called Page Buddy that presents you the contextual home screen menu by detecting the status of the device. For instance, if I detach the S Pen, I am now prompted the appropriate menu of the S Note template list. Also, if I enter earphones, the device will detect and display the music and video players, like this. Page Buddy presents the appropriate home screen menu by detecting the status of the device. With Social Tag 2.0, you can now be up to date on your friend's current social media status directly from your photos. With the face tag setting enabled in your gallery settings, your social media contacts will now be linked to any of the pictures that you have of them stored on your device. So just by clicking on their tag in this picture, you can now be up to date on the details of their status. Let's take a look at my girlfriend Jenny. You can see here, her status is saying that her birthday is coming up, and of course I know that. So let's click on her social page, and that can be linked directly to there. We've added a Do Not Disturb feature called Blocking Mode to block all calls and notifications in one easy setting. You can easily enable this in your settings. So let's enter Blocking Mode. So you can see here, by enabling it, all notifications for whatever features will now be turned off. So you could choose to block by features, by time, or even by specific contacts, because sometimes you want to really avoid some annoying people and have some nice peace and quiet. Wow, thanks for taking all this time to view the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 with us. We hope that these videos help you to better understand all the many features we're excited to introduce to you. We encourage you to check out more information about the Note 2 available at our Samsung Mobile YouTube channel. See you soon. Hi, let's take a look at the amazing expression tools in the Note 2 and how they can help anyone be creative. With Easy Clip, you can crop and save anything from your screen. I'm getting my girlfriend a puppy for her birthday, so I found a picture of a cute one she might like. So by pressing and holding the S Pen button, I can just outline around the image like this, and it's cropped. Now the image can be scrapbooked or shared, but I'm just going to save it to my scrapbook. Now if I go open up my scrapbook of where the image was clipped, like a paper scrapbook, I can flip through the pages like this. It's pretty cool. I've collected over time a bunch of images. And here's my furry friend. Now here's a really cool tool called Idea Sketch where I could simply write my ideas and see them visualized through illustrations. Now let's take a look at a few sample idea sketches I've been working on. I'm moving to a new house soon, so I've been planning the interior layout of my new living room on an S Note using the Idea Sketch tool. I'm thinking of adding a new dresser, but I'd like to first see how they might look. So in edit mode, I can either activate the Idea Sketch by going to the Insert menu at top, or just simply long press the S Pen button like this, and the Idea Sketch menu will be activated. Now in this box, I can write any keyword I want, or I could select from an extended list of categories on top. An Idea Sketch will simply match a choice of illustrations to use. So here, I'll just write furniture. And right away, Idea Sketch recognizes this and finds me pictures of furniture. Perfect. Now here's a sketch of the dresser. Let me select that. Now I could resize the image to wherever I want in my note and place it where I think it's going to look good in my living room interior. Not bad. Now I could also create my own custom Idea Sketch image. So here's another note using Idea Sketch about a focus group study on how certain advertising creative can make people feel certain emotions. So I'd like to create my own custom sketch of a very happy, ecstatic looking person. So let's activate Idea Sketch again. Now this time, I'm going to click on the plus icon on top to add a new Idea Sketch. So now I'm going to draw him in. Kind of looks like me. And now let me just add him to my list of categories, and I'm going to click Emotion to have my custom sketch added. And there he is. There's my happy guy. And let me place him into the S Note I've been working on. Created my own custom Idea Sketch. Now let's do some more Idea Sketch. Outside my new house, I'm also planning on doing some gardening work in my spare time. So here's a garden layout I'm working on. Now I want to go and activate Idea Sketch again. So let's go to edit mode. And then let's go into the Idea Sketch menu again. Now going to the category bar, you can see there are a bunch of categories. But note that in the future, more categories and the options of the sketches will be available to download. Now I found the sketch that I want to add to my garden. So all I have to do is press and hold it, and now I can edit it. I'd like to give him some color. So let's add some red and some green. Now here's my new edited image. And I can go and use this in my new S Note. Now I think flowers would look good over here in my garden. Now these idea sketches are a brand new way to better visualize your thoughts and express them. We added some additional features to the S Pen and S Note to better express yourself and your creativity. With the S Pen, we've now added the pen switch feature, which lets you preset different pen styles and settings. So let me go enter some preset styles. Add it, and let me show you how it works. You could simply change each setting with just one click on the S Pen button, and click to cycle to even and eraser setting if you've made a mistake. Pretty cool. The next feature we've added is the auto outline feature, which allows you to turn any photo into sketched outlines. You just insert any image from your gallery, like this. Let me just place him right here. And you can select the sketch effect setting, and then there's auto outline. Now that I can see the outline here, I can easily draw in my own outline. Now this is pretty helpful since my drawing is pretty bad. It really helps me to recreate a drawing. Now there's my car. Pretty neat. The next feature is called Color Picker. It's a very convenient way to grab the color of any image you see on your screen and use for drawing. You just click on the stringent looking icon here, and then you click on any color you see on the screen. So let me click on this yellow flower. And you can see right here, the color's been captured. And I could just simply use this color for my drawing. It's a really cool way to apply any color you see to your drawings. We're also introducing some new features to our S Planner. Now, most people in this digital age still like to use their old-fashioned paper calendars since it's so easy to just write something on them. So we've now added handwriting mode to the S Planner, which basically lets you use it like a paper calendar. So in S Planner, you can see I've got a lot of appointments in here already, but through handwriting mode, I can make reminder notes more quicker in a more natural way. So I've got an important date to remember, my girlfriend's birthday. So I'm going to circle around that important day. It's been all work, no play lately, so I've been really looking forward to a vacation coming up at the end of the month. So let's mark that in right here. Now I'd also like to remind myself for a doctor's appointment. So if I go here, select the date, and I could also even insert a sticker as a reminder. And let me now write my appointment. There you go. We've also integrated Facebook with S Planner, so you could always be up to date with all your friends' birthdays. All you need to do is sync your calendar with your Facebook account, and your friends' birthdays will automatically appear here in S Planner. As you can see, I've got a notification reminder of my cousin Hannah's birthday. Now I'm going to select that reminder. I can either post a message on her wall, or better yet, send her a personalized S-Note greeting with my own pictures and drawings. So let's do that. So I'm going to create and send her a happy birthday note. And I can upload directly to her Facebook wall, straight from S Planner. Now let's go check out her page. Now there's my happy birthday note. Thanks for taking a look at the Galaxy Note 2's amazing expression tools. Please take a look at our other hands-on videos as well. Now I'm going to show you some more amazing expression tools in the Galaxy Note 2. The first feature is called Best Face. This is a great feature that can help you create the perfect group photo by capturing the best pose of each person. Especially useful for those of us that aren't photogenic. So if I take a photo of my friends, and we can see right away that Everett looked really stupid here. But luckily, because I used the Best Face feature, I can select Everett's face and choose a better shot of him, all happy and smiley-faced, that was captured just a moment earlier. Now I have a great photo of all my friends looking good together. Now if I want to add a handwritten note to this photo to remind me of this memory, I could use the photo note feature. This then flips my photo around and allows me to write a note on the back of the picture like we're used to on a paper photo. So I'll just write, with my friends, and the date. Now I won't forget the details of this moment. Now here's one of my favorite apps on the Note 2 called Paper Artist because it's an easy way to turn any picture into hand-drawn art. So with this picture, Paper Artist immediately makes it look like a pencil sketch. Now I could choose from a range of different filters, but I like to use the water sketch mode. Now, using this pen style, I can add watercolor paint to the areas I want to. So let's add color to Ed's face. And you can immediately see my picture starts looking like paper art. And now let's frame it. And there you go. A creation that looks like it could have taken me hours, only took me a real short time. Now Gabe really liked how he came out in this pic, so he's been asking for a copy. Now I could simply use a feature called S-Beam to share it with him instantly. I just select the picture from the gallery, connect our devices together like this, and he's got it instantly. The S-Beam feature can also easily transfer your video files as well. We're introducing a few new picture taking and video recording features. Now you probably need a camera that works great in all light conditions, so we've added a new feature that lets you take brilliant photos even when there isn't a lot of light. So by selecting the camera mode, you could choose from an array of useful picture taking settings, but I'm going to select the low light setting. Now let's see the difference this makes. So on my way home from work last night, I took some shots in the dark without any flash. Now here's a pic without the setting enabled, and here's one with the low light setting enabled. Again, here's another without, and here's one with the low light setting enabled. Big difference. Even without flash, the picture came out bright and clear. We've also added some new video camcorder features to record in both slow and fast motion. In recording mode, I'm going to choose slow motion mode, and you can see here, I've got the choice between half, a quarter, and eighth speeds. And you could do the same thing with fast motion. You have the settings for double, 4 times, or 8 times the normal speed. So let's take a look at some of the results you can get with these features. Now here are some videos I took of my friend recording this toy car setup. The first one is recorded on normal speed. Now the next video is recorded with the slow motion setting enabled. This is in 1/8 times slow speed. You can see the difference it makes. Now let me show you the fast setting enabled. This is 8 times normal speed. Thanks for taking a look at the Galaxy Note 2's amazing expression tools to better capture, create, and share your inspirations. We really hope you enjoy using them as much as we do. Please take a look at our other hands-on videos as well. Hi, I'm going to walk you through some of the most useful features on the Galaxy Note 2, the easy multitasking features to help you become more productive. Now let's start with AirView, which lets you preview your content with the S Pen without changing screens. So even with the lock screen, you can preview your received SMS messages by just hovering over with the S Pen. Also, if I open up our new gallery area, you'll see that I've got many albums, which could take a while to find the photo I want. But now, I could just hover with the S Pen to preview my album folders. And I can instantly see what's inside each one. And I could even cycle through multiple photos stored in a larger album. With hovering with the S Pen, I could just cycle through and view multiple pictures without even having to click through. Similarly, you could also use AirView to even preview your videos. So here's my video gallery. All my videos are brought to life by hovering over video wall. It's a really cool feature. I could see what's inside each video, and I could even hear the audio too. Really cool. You know what? Let's try this video and play it in full screen mode. Now with the video playing, I could even hover over the video timeline to get to the part that I want to watch. Really cool. And I could do all this without stopping the video player. Much smoother than scrolling manually. You could also use AirView and S Planner to quickly preview information about your appointments without any screen transitions. So here's my schedule for the month, and I could quickly see each appointment without having to open up each one. Really helpful. Now I could also change the calendar mode in AirView on my weekly view. I could see all my weekly appointments and meetings. Finally, I could also use AirView to quickly preview my emails without leaving the email list. I could just hover to see the title of an email that's too long, or hover over the lengthy body content of an email without clicking through. We're really excited to introduce ultimate multitasking on the Note 2 through our new multi-windows feature. You now have the freedom to run multiple apps on the same screen at the same time. To activate, press and hold the back button, and the multi-windows app tray is presented. You'll see that all your important native apps and some of your favorite third-party ones are available. You could freely organize the apps tray to wherever and whatever you prefer. And you have the flexibility to to also change the order of the apps inside the tray by a simple drag and drop. You could also remove or add the apps within the tray by just clicking the edit button and dragging them out or back in the tray. Now let's see how multi-windows works in practice. Let's say I'm researching a new product I'm interested in, so I go check out the website. While I'm browsing, I may come across some info I'd like to take note. So without interrupting what I'm doing, I could at the same time open up S-Note and run both apps simultaneously on the same screen. I'll web browse a bit, and I could also resize a multi-window for the screen that I want to focus on, like this. This gives me the flexibility to do any of my tasks without interruption. So now, I could jot down some info about the product. But I'm not done yet, and I'd like to research some more about this product, so I'm going to go get some more info by watching a video on YouTube. And I'll write down more info about it. Let's try another multi-window example. I want to go check out my updates on Facebook, and while I'm busy doing my thing, checking out my updates, what my friends are up to, and in any of my important news, I might be doing my thing, and then I might get a text message. It's my girlfriend, but you know what? I'm just gonna ignore her because I'm busy doing my thing. You know what? It's her again. It must be important. You know, she might nag at me for ignoring her, so let me just reply back. Now, at the same time, through multi-windows, I can add a message window. Let me check out her SMS. She's asking about dinner, so I could quickly reply back. Let's meet at 7 p.m., and I'll see you soon. And I could also expand an app window to full screen mode by just clicking on this full screen icon. Now back to my important stuff. So here's one last multi-window example. Now let's say I need to check a work email from a colleague. Now after reading the email, I need to open and review an important document he sent. Now reviewing the document about our project, I have some feedback I'd like to communicate back to him, so I could simply activate video chat in multi-window and collaborate with him via Google Talk. So let me go do that. So let's call Ed.
Hey, Wes.
What's up, Ed? How you doing?
Good.
The forecasts look good, but I think we could be a bit more aggressive with the targets.
20%?
Yeah, sounds good. And you could also switch between window views to whichever you prefer. So like this. Like this. I see Ed better in this view. Another multitasking tool we've added is the Pop-Up Note feature. This lets you instantly capture a thought without stopping anything else you're doing. Let's say I'm on a web page again, browsing the new product I'm considering. Now, if I want to quickly jot a note, I can instantly open a pop-up note by just holding that button on the S Pen and double tapping. And now I could simply write my note. I'm going to jot down the two color options. Pop-up note is also useful when you're on the phone with someone and you need to write down a note, but you don't have a paper or pen on hand. So if my friend Annie calls, who's horrible with directions. Hi, Annie.
Hi, Wes. Where's lunch?
Hold on, I'll just send you a note. While on the phone with her, I could at the same time activate a pop-up note by pulling out the S Pen. So now I'll just write down my note about the location of our lunch appointment, and I can share it with her instantly by SMS. The final way you can multitask on the Note 2 is using the pop-up video to seamlessly watch video anywhere on the screen. So if I want to watch a video of an important event, but since it's way too long to continuously pay attention, I'd like to also browse my social networks in the meantime. Now I could still watch this video while getting my social media updates. So let me check Twitter too. Now looking at my updates, I could also just move around the pop-up video to anywhere I want. Pretty flexible, and I could also resize to whatever I want.
What if there was a tablet that truly made writing?
Now I could also double tap to expand the screen. And I'll open up pop-up video again to show you how to close it. In a single tap, you can simply close out. There you go. We hope that you enjoyed watching our ultimate multitasking capabilities on the Note 2. We think that these tools can really help you become more productive and efficient in your day-to-day. Please also take a look at our other videos to learn more cool features about the Galaxy Note 2.